And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
What is going on, everybody? And welcome to the post-game show. And the San Francisco Giants have lost again. And I believe they have lost. Oh, I forgot the stat, but they're like 6-28 here on the road down the stretch. It has been absolutely and completely unacceptable. An absolute meltdown of epic proportions to finish off the 2023 season. We still got a couple series at home. This one was close. This one was pretty entertaining. But at the end of the day, couldn't get it done. Giants have had some good extra inning wins this year. I guess this was bound to happen sooner or later. I saw some confidence on Doval, but you know what? Doval can only do so much with the runner at second base rule. The Giants had something going there in the top half. Somehow couldn't get the runner in. Just insane. Got him to third. Couldn't get him in. And the Dodgers, all they needed was what they got. A base hit to bring home that runner. Did get him to third first, but all they needed was that hit, and that was it. Game over. So a walk-off for the Dodgers. They win the series 3 games out of 4. And it's off to San Francisco to take on the Padres for 3, a day off, and then the Dodgers. And by the way, every other team in the discussion for the wild card won today. The Reds won, the Marlins won, the Padres, who I think may have caught us at this point. Pretty sure they've caught us now. They won today. I said Marlins, I said Reds, Diamondbacks won, Cubs won. So, guys, I mean, I've already given up on this season, but if you still had some hope, unfortunately, well, I don't even have to say it. It's been rough. It's been rough. But I hope we can finish strong, and I really hope the Giants can at least finish ahead of the Padres with this next series coming up in San Francisco against the Padres. This is really would be really make me a much more comfortable offseason just to know Giants did not fall apart so bad that the Padres actually passed them. But as of right now, they are tied. The Padres have caught the Giants. We're both 77 and 79. The Padres have caught the Giants. Absolutely nuts. The Padres are 9-1 in their last 10. They won 7 in a row at one point. And they have caught the Giants, and both teams are out 5 games. I don't think either team has a shot, but right now, the Padres are the team with all the momentum, and the Giants have just the opposite, 2-8 in their last 10. So it's been a really, really tough stretch to say the least. But you know what? We're coming back home. We're coming home. No more road games. We're coming home. Shelby Miller gets the win today. Doval gets the loss. We'll break it down. But first, I want to say hello to everyone in the chat, including Tabi, PK Man, Sky, Jonathan Hankey. What's going on? Kayla. We lost the game and the series. What's up, Happy Fun Boy? What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. GG, season over. Technically, we still got more games to play. But yeah, as far as playoffs go, I mean, yeah, let's just be honest. Freaking Kapler move. I'm so tired of this team. I'm glad this year's almost over. Yeah, I always need a break, and I love baseball, but I'm starting to feel like I need a little vacation. Typical Giants play, cannot hit to save their season. Not much more to say, but I do want to want the Dodgers to lose their first series. Bye-bye, Dodgers. We still got playoff games to look forward to. Giants won't be in them, but there will be playoff games, and I will do some post-game shows in the playoffs. So I ain't going nowhere, but definitely will not be as often as I do with the Giants. GG Giants. Pound for pound. How you doing today? Pound for pound. Warlock. Why was the shortstop even allowed to be behind second base? Isn't that an extreme shift? I guess as long as they're on the right side of the infield, but no, shortstop was behind second base. No, you're not allowed to do that. Did they do that? I didn't catch that. Fire. What's up here? Kapler and Farmer. What's up? Miklo. How you doing today? Welcome. Blake Sable shouldn't be starting. Bailey should have started. Well, Bailey's tired right now, evidently. Bailey's feeling very tired. from what I hear, he's not used to this kind of a long season. Remember, Bailey's just he's just got he got drafted, but the COVID year, so he's getting tired. I think at this point in the year, he's feeling some fatigue. So Bailey did have an appearance today, but obviously in that ninth inning did not work out. What's going on, Kayla? Joe Boyd. What about Bart? Should have started Bart, but he's not here. Calliope Connection, what's going on? Warlock, Jonathan Hankey. Let's break it down. Sky. Yeah, the Padres caught us. It's like inconceivable. I didn't think that was possible a couple weeks ago. Giants were way up in the standings over the Padres. The Padres caught us. They caught us. Eric, Padres caught us with the same record. I think the Padres will cream the Giants, I'm afraid. Oh, well, maybe a minor miracle. Going to root for them every game. We can lose the next 5, and I'm going to root hard for the last one. But if the Giants, we're going down. We're going down in flames right now. I can't comprehend why we're struggling on the road. Well, I can break it down. Leaving guys on base, what we've done all year. Giants today, 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Were the Dodgers much better? Not much better, but better enough, 2 for 7. And that last one was the game one that ended the game. So, we are so bad, historically bad with runners in scoring position the second half of 2023. It's historically bad, perhaps the worst of all time. I mean, that's kind of a stat you'd have to dig into because it's second half runners in scoring position, a little more of a kind of an advanced stat, not too advanced, but I'm just saying not like home runs or hits or something. It's a little more of an advanced stat, but still hitting with runners in scoring position, we are so bad. It is really poor. The power's been down. Wade Jr. did hit one today. We will break this one down. But overall, it's been an epic meltdown. And there's no way else to say it. How we go from a team that can win 10 straight games to what we're seeing is beyond me. But what we saw that game when I played taps that game, I knew that right then this team is tapped out. So if they're going to tap out, I'm going to tap out. And that was the game where Yastrzemski forgot how many outs there were, wild pitch after wild pitch, errors left and right, runners left on base. It was just an awful game. Yes, they won the next day, and we got a little excited, but I even said then, let's not get our hopes up. And sure enough, we've lost these last 2. This one was good. This was a good, hard-fought game. It was close, but ultimately it was a loss. I mean, this is not a loss to be ashamed of, but it was a loss. The scoring got started in the second inning. James Outman with the big fly to make it 2-0 Giants. Can we get him? 2-0 Giants, 2-0 Dodgers. And then the Giants tied up the game with a Lamont Wade home run to center field with Tyler Fitzgerald on base, 2-2 the score. But then the game stayed that way. Very good pitching today, but the bottom of the 10th inning, I'm not going to blame Doval. He gave up 1 hit, but there was a runner in scoring position because of the dumbass runner at second rule. Chris Taylor hit it, and Rosario scored, and the game is over. Let's not forget this team won 107. There's something to be said for that year. It did happen, but you can't hang on that forever. We better tomorrow, next year, do better than this year. And I don't even mean record-wise. You could finish 500, and it's not so ugly. Last year we were 500. Which season feels worse? I don't know why my coloration is going off and on. It's all over the place. I need to get my setup fixed. But anyway, I feel like this year feels more disappointing than last year. And last year we were 500 and didn't make the playoffs. But this year, good game, Dodgers. GG all the way. Dodgers, speechless. No valid excuse to play this bad. I'm surprised Sable didn't strike out more. He does more than any other player on the Giants. According to the stats, I looked up them during the game. I said the other day, all our catchers strike out like it's going out of style. No excuse and no explanation. Nothing to say, but let's go and continue it. What's going on? We need major changes this offseason. Major changes. Greetings from Reno. Reno Aces are on fire, Bob Best. Reno Aces are hot. They've won like 9 of 10. Y'all might make the playoffs. Playoffs? You think I don't follow AAA? The Reno Aces are on fire, dude. You guys might make the playoffs. And if you do, you know what to do because you'll be taking on the Dodgers. Take them out. And I saw the Reno Aces earlier this year. I mean, they're not my favorite team. That's the River Cats, but yeah, a big fan of Reno Aces. Nice stadium, cool team. Huge difference this offseason. Huge difference. Huge difference. Padres won 9-10. They're hot. I think Bailey wanted to come in and asked to come in, and he was obliged. Richard SoCal, encore performance of Tap. It's a wrap, guys. Taps has been played. I officially retract my prediction. What was your prediction again? Better than having Bart, Michael Roeder. Be careful now, Michael. Yes, defense. The Dodgers defense was a nutcase, and they've been won them the game. Make a video on what? I'm a little bit confused. Oh, how bad the Giants really are. Oh, man. That I could do. Never tapping out. Support Hum, baby. Hit the like button, everyone. How bad with runners? I'll have to look it up and try to find the advanced stats, but I am curious. Padres, time to follow the wild card race. Yeah, let's check it out. Eric in the fog. Right now, it looks okay. If I get big, it looks a little saturated. It doesn't look that good, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to have all that. I got hopefully a better internet coming. I told you guys earlier, the internet guy came over to install it, but I was asleep and I didn't hear the knock on the door. So I went ahead and installed a doorbell. So that won't happen again. 2020 was fun. Yeah. Not the year, but the baseball year was pretty fun. Eric, the problems that exist, can this be a quick fix? No, this is not a quick fix. You need to make major changes. You need to get some superstars in this lineup. You need to get, this a lineup like the Dodgers or the Padres, barring some really bad luck. You're not usually going to go on this kind of an epic, just terrible. You're not going to go on this kind of a streak with that average with runners in scoring position. Even though the Padres haven't had a great year, I can promise you they hit with runners in scoring position. They've had some bad pitching and some bad luck with one-run games. I see the Dogs very beatable versus a good team like coming into the playoffs, so beat them Dogs. Giants make playoffs. Oh, you thought they'd make the playoffs. Oh, look, man, I'm not going to tell anyone to give up hope. As long as there's a mathematical chance, you can have hope. I kind of understanding that it's not so much that I don't think that Giants could turn it around. We could just suddenly start winning games, but it's that there's so many teams to jump over, and to think they're all going to just fall apart. In my opinion, it's just not really practical and realistic. It's not that realistic. Giants are going to win the next 6 in a row, but even if they do, Giants can win 6 in a row and probably still not going to make it at this point because the Cubs are hot. The Reds are hot. The Diamondbacks are winning. Everybody's winning right now except us. So this is a tough time right now. The other day I pointed out the fact that Sable strikes out more than anyone else on the team, and I was told I was wrong. Stats say correct. Okay, Sable strikes out more than anyone else. I'm sure he does. Percentage-wise. I don't know. A lot of guys strike out. Bart strikes out too much too. Bailey strikes out too much. The whole damn team strikes out too much. Sable's a Rule 5 guy who's a high strikeout rate type guy with some power. He's a Rule 5 guy. That's why we hang on to him. So next year he can come out of the minor leagues. If it wasn't for the Rule 5, he'd have been sent down a couple of times this year. But Giants have no choice. We can't send him down or we lose him. Yeah, he struck out 113 times in 331 plate appearances, 298 at bats. Not a very good ratio. But I guarantee you it's not going to be that much worse than some of the other guys. It might be worse, but, I know you're not a Sable fan, but he hit 242, hit 13 home runs, he hit a walk-off home run. He hit a walk-off homer earlier this year. He's brought some exciting clutch hits, and, his defense a little bit questionable, but, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I like Blake Sable. Okay. Does Sable have a baseball card? Did they release? I'm sure they did, right? Oh, had to have. We need to get the freaking Sable card. Blake Sable 2023 tops. I want the freaking serial numbered. We don't play around. Oh yeah, he's got some cards. Tops now. Purple, parallel, 1 out of 25. You guys can't see it, but yeah, there's some cards. I got to support Blake Sable. 3 days. It's opening night for Saw 10. Need review in short. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Logan. It's not that easy. It's easier said than done. These players should be ashamed of themselves for this pathetic stretch of games these last 5 months. Yeah. Doval is garbage. I wouldn't say all that, but I think we all need an off season to relax. Doval is a great pitcher. He's been on a little bit of a downslide here, but Troy says don't overpay for Ohtani. I mean, I don't want them to pay something stupid, but I think that the Giants should go after Ohtani and any other superstars that are out there that are legit superstars. Just give them a nice physical, another blown save. If you look since the start, August 1st, the Giants have sucked. I blame Farhan for not doing enough to address the gleaming holes in the offense and pitching. Farhan needs to go back to the Dodgers. San Jose Sharks, not a Farhan fan. Not a Farhan fan. Real Glock, the wizard is back. Thank you guys. We got the chat is on fire. We're 16 minutes in. Omar Vizquel wants to see a ceremony for Craw. Omar Vizquel chimed in. Omar Vizquel chimed in. Haven't heard from him for a while. You doing post games for MLB or basketball? Well, right now MLB. Basketball, I can't promise PK man, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best to put some videos up on the Kings channel. The Kings channel. We will be stuck with the same bad players. The players are not good. Worse than a little league team. Okay. I'm gonna take that as sarcasm. Sarcasm. Sign Bellinger. I'm gonna pass on Bellinger. Trust me. I got a feeling next season Bellinger's gonna have a little bit of a decline. I don't hope for that necessarily for him, but I just have a feeling. Doval should have been honest, and we should have shut him down since the Rockies. It is what it is, ladies and gents. 3-2 the final today. Let's look at we already looked at them. Let's look at it again just to kind of clarify what's going on right now. Just for those who still have hope, and I totally appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. We have a magic number of 2. It was just like 9 or 8. It is already 2. That magic number has plummeted. With every win of a team above us and every loss by the Giants, you lose one of the magic number. The magic number is 2. In other words, 2 more times one of these teams wins a game or the Giants lose a game, the Giants will be eliminated. So, unfortunately, it's no longer even fathomable. I mean, it would take the Giants to literally win every game for the rest of the year, and the Padres, Reds, Marlins, Cubs, and Diamondbacks, pretty much almost all of these teams are all except one have to lose every game. So it's going to be a long off season, ladies and gentlemen. There's hope for improvements in the team, but now when I look at these standings, I'm not worried about the wild card anymore. I'm worried about not letting the Padres top us. And for that matter, we don't even have to look at the wild card standings. We can just look at the freaking division standings. Honestly, I don't care about the wild card standing no more. I care about the division. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in 4th place. I thought for sure we'd finish in 3rd at worst. We're in 4th place. We got a super chat from Kevin Doyer Guerra. Thank you so much. Hey, buddy. Hope all is well. Go Dodgers. Kevin, you the man. And thank you so much for that support right there. That means a lot. Trust me. Trust me. Malone Labe, you don't know? Somebody tell Malone Labe about taps. Guess I was wrong when we were 14 games over 500 and didn't think this was a playoff by the end of the year. With the sarcasm. PK, man, I will let you know tomorrow. I say we're getting a brawl with the Padres. It could happen. It could happen. We need likes. We need likes. Troy Miller, I think firing Farhan would be a panic move. Oh, he's back next year. He's back, and so is Gabe. Cap, let's see if we can get Gabe Capper on the show. Let me just try to hit him up on Twitter. So what's Gabe Kapler? Gabe Kapler. Following Gabe. I'm following Gabe Kapler right here on Twitter. This is Gabe Kapler's profile. Okay. Gabe. Let's go ahead and say it up. Gabe Kapler. We're going to post it up. Gabe Kapler. Can you come on Hum Baby Baseball channel right now? We're doing post game. Okay. We'll go ahead and send that out. We'll post that out and see if Gabe Kapler shows up. All right. I'll let you guys know. Robert Rothberg is here. Pleading the fifth. Super chat. Thank you so much. Hit it up the like button. There it is. Malone Lave. I played taps after the first game of this series. After the first game of this series. And I've said all year, everyone's begging me to play tap. Bro, time for taps, time for tap. Like, dude, no, it's not. Giants be like one game out in like July, and I'm supposed to play taps. Giants will be in a wild card spot. People telling me to play taps. Taps means it's done. So when I decided to do it, I felt in my heart that there wasn't enough time left, too many teams to jump over, and that we needed to run the table. And when we lost that first game to the Dodgers and the way we lost and losing Cobb, it was like, yep, that's it. That's it. So I did it. You might be able. That's the goal of the channel. That's the goal of the channel. I don't know. I think some of those guys never come on YouTube channels. You know, they're not going to come on a YouTube channel. They're probably told, don't, just talk to approved official media. CBS, NBC Sports, blah, 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 Fox Sports. Don't talk to these, random YouTube channels. But I might be able to get some minor leaguers on the channel if you guys would enjoy that. In Spanish or English, if you guys would enjoy that. We need to get like a Hum Baby microphone and like get some interviews done. I'm not even playing like at minor league games and at college games and stuff like that. Go back to game one of the Dodgers series loss. Eric played taps. There you have it. To think Farhan might fire Kapler to try to keep his own. That stream might be unlisted. Let me I'll change the title and make that one public so that way you know which one has taps. Give me a second here. It was the first game of the series. Actually, it's going to be kind of hard to find. It was the play-by-play, to be honest with you. It was the play-by-play, so you have to forward it through all the play-by-play, and the post-game shows at the very end. Okay, I called it taps. SF Giants versus LA Dodgers. It looks just like this. Taps. SF Giants versus LA Dodgers play-by-play and post-game. Harrison versus Sheehan. There you have it. All right, back to the chat. You guys are running the show. PK man, fire everywhere. Farhan is modeling the team to be the Tampa Bay Rays of the West. Not a bad philosophy. We don't have the drafting talent. Right. Farm system. Right. International presence to raise that. We ain't no Rays. We ain't no Rays. You did another email. Why do you email me during the show? You've had all day to email me. Holy Moses. Jiminy Christmas, man. Why do you keep saying you know who this is? Of course I know who you are. Of course I know who you are. Why do you keep changing the Gmail address? Holy cow. Damn, I wish I was broke my wrist in a road cycle. I've been out of it. Oh, sorry to hear that. You broke your wrist. Holy cow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, the team literally collapsed. Minor league interview. Yeah. I mean, Luis Matos. I can get Luis Matos. Luis Matos with the Giants, though. So it's going to be a little harder. Yeah, Bryce Eldridge, Joe Whitman. Yeah. You know, for the prospects channel. You just get the nice Giants home baby, get the nice freaking, get up and the microphone and everything. I might have to have someone on my team do it because I'm kind of shy, but like I got some team members who would be like right on top, but then they don't know what to ask. Now I need you got a kind of combination of knowing baseball like y'all do and I do, and also having, knowing how to go up to people, say, and interview them and have that kind of confidence. I can try it, but during the past offseason, they promised Peterson that would sign big name free agents to help him out. What happened? They did nothing, got a lot of broken down players, 100% Spanish or English. I am ready for the Padres series. We're going to help the Giants from the 415. The 415. One more time. Two more times. Forgot password. There's always backup ways. There's always backup ways. Maybe you need to reload and maybe it'll show all the likes. I'm hoping when you got on the stream, it showed one like, and it just hasn't, and the likes don't update unless you reload. I'm not saying that you need to reload, but I'm just saying that might be the case. So I'm assuming you got more. What's up, Chris Martinez? Giants lose. Just very good. Very, very observant. You're correct. You are absolutely correct. Chest. No chest today. Giants in 2012. The others are not a dynasty team. Oh, look at it. We got to do player of the game. Put your guy in the chat. We didn't talk about the pitching today. It was pretty much a bullpen game. I mean, Beck threw 4 1/3, so Beck did give us some bulk. Gave up a couple runs. Walker opened the game nicely. The pitching was pretty good. Wood threw an inning. Jackson threw an inning in 2/3. Tyler Rogers. Jackson looked pretty good. A couple of strikeouts. Rogers came in, was okay. Doval didn't really get a chance to do anything. He did give up the game-losing hit, but I don't blame him too much. He had there was a runner in scoring position when he came in the game. That makes it pretty tough. Through no fault of his own. So he'll be better next year. And look, Doval's ERA's got over 3 now. His season is kind of, it's not going to say it's gone downhill, but it's definitely deteriorated from where it was. Looked like he was going to be like having a year that's going to look really good on his baseball card. Now it's going to look okay, but not nearly as good as it did. But my player of the game, I'm going to go with the one guy who actually hit an extra base hit, and it was a big fly. Lamont Wade, who all said had a pretty good year. He had a great first half. I think he had an all-star caliber first half. Second half, he slowed down. He still got an OPS over 800, 262 average. He's got an on-base percentage well over 300. So Lamont Wade Jr. is my player of the game. Put yours in the chat. We got one from Jenny Vega, Tyler Rogers. Who does the Giants try for? Want to try for anyone, everybody. What? Why you just say my name? What does that mean? What does that mean? I scroll back and I don't see anything else from you. Going with Lamont, cycling is dangerous. Yeah, I have a bicycle, but I rarely, and when I say rarely, I mean rarely, probably has flat tires right now. I rarely ride it because I'm scared to get run over. When I drive down the street, I see these cyclists, man, they are brave souls, man. They don't care. They own that road. They go down. They're just boom, they're 100% into what they're doing. Like cars, 80 miles an hour up and forth. Drunk people, crazy. Like, you guys are crazy, man. All it takes is once. All it takes is one hit and you're done. I do run, but when I run against the traffic. I can see the cars coming from way in the distance. I get way on the side of the road so they can pass me. I can see them coming from the distance, and I only run in very secluded areas. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It looks fun, but scary. We should punish the Giants for the final week by forcing them to play at Rayleigh Field. Yeah, they actually changed the name of that ballpark, but yeah, it's called like Sutter Health Park. But yeah, I'd go see them play at Rayleigh Field. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, I do that all the time. Bear is a fraud. Jenny Vega, not a fan of Larry Bear. Not a fan of Larry Bear. I've been hit twice already, but cars, luckily this accident wasn't a car. It was in a race. Also, you do the races. Yeah, races are cool, man. Someone got pulled over last night when I came back from In-N-Out. Yeah, it happens. Cars do not see bikes. Mr. Baby, my question. PK Man, Mile High. How was the Broncos today? Most ownership partners profits over everything else not are. I don't know what's your question. PK Man, Lydia. If they didn't, I see statements. The only question about the Denver Broncos. I don't know what happened today with Denver. I'll look it up for you. Oh my God, they got whooped. Holy cow. 70-20, Miami Dolphins. Dang. What happened there? Holy cow. Wow, that didn't go well. Oh, last day of 1992 when we thought the Giants were leaving for Tampa Bay. I went to the last game at Candlestick Park in 1992. I still have a paper that they gave us that said that they expected a big crowd and like some safety tips. I have that little piece of paper. I went to that game. They handed it out to everybody. I went to that last game. We thought it was it. We thought it was a wrap. So I remember it because I was there. I think it was against the Reds. Can we look at it? I don't know if it was the last game of the season. It was the last home game of the season. I remember pretty vividly it being against the Reds, but I have never looked up on that ever since then. So I could be wrong, but I feel like it was against the Reds. Last game of the year. There it is. Beat Cincinnati 6-2. Yes, I was there. I was there. I remember this game like it was freaking yesterday. I can still do the post game on this game. 6-2 Giants at Candlestick. I told you it was against the Reds. Oh no, wait. Is this the one at Candlestick? Maybe this is in Cincinnati. I take that back. That's not the right game. That was on the road. Let me look back a little bit. There it is. Huge difference. I thought that score looked a little off. Huge difference, kids. Huge difference. 8-3 was the score. 8-3 was something looked wrong about it as I was looking at it because it showed home runs. And I said, I didn't remember Kurt Manwaring going deep. I didn't remember that. That's because he didn't go deep. Giants. It was Steve Hosey and Royce Clayton. Yeah, I think this is the guy. I was at this game, so yeah, I definitely remember that. But luckily, the Giants stayed and were saved. PK Man, what's going on? TKTB, Tubby, everybody. Troy Miller, Candlestick Park is better than Levi's. Fix the bathroom, people. Priorities. Priorities. Yes. What are we talking about? Putting revenue in their pockets. Yeah, 100%. Are we talking about Oakland Coliseum? Oh, Oracle. Oh, we're talking about Oracle. Leaks and they haven't fixed it. It's been like that since last year, and they're not going to fix it. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Is it okay if I emailed you, Dave? I can't stop you. I would not really prefer it. If you have something to ask, feel free to email me, anybody at any time. But I don't know why you would email me daily. I don't know why you would want to email me daily. But all right, ladies and gents, that's all I got for today. We lost. It's time to hit the hay. We'll take a look at the immaculate grid, though. Padres, Yankees. Oh, my man, the catcher. Who's his name? He was with the Rivercats this year. Oh my God. Holy cow, why can't I remember names? Somebody please help me with who was with the Rivercats. The Giants signed him, and he's a big power hitting catcher with the Yankees, and he went to the Padres. Somebody help me with his name. Somebody please help me because I can't think of his name. It starts with a G. I think it starts with a G. I don't know why names don't pop in my head. Like, they don't pop in my head. I don't know why. Gary Sanchez, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I literally I have a problem. I have a problem. I can't think of names. I don't know why. I don't know what that is. It's weird. Of course I know Gary Sanchez, and I couldn't think of his name. It's really weird. That's a good one, Roger Maris. Yeah, I know. You're like, bro, like I basically calling me a moron, and you're right. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't think of names. I just don't. I just not good at that. I'll forget like Aaron Judge. I'll forget literally will forget. I'll be like, that guy's tall, 6'7", hits a bunch of home runs for the Yankees, hit like 63 home runs. What's his name? I'll literally forget it. I remember other things, just names. Yankees, Phillies. Yankees, Phillies. Got to be so many guys. Yankees, Phillies. Oh, what's his name? Didi Gregorius. I remembered his name. I remember Didi Gregorius, but I can't remember Gary Sanchez. Okay, 40 plus home runs. 40 plus home runs. That's a lot of home runs. That's a lot of freaking home runs. Lydia, we got Bobby Abreu. I already got that one. Who's got 40 plus? Did Arenado hit 40 home runs for the Cardinals? I think, if I recall, I had one that I put Goldschmidt the other day. I put Goldschmidt, and it was wrong. Goldschmidt had never hit 40 home runs, and I had that on an immaculate grid. But Arenado had. But I don't know if he has with the Cardinals, but I think he had, because I remember vividly I put Goldschmidt, it was wrong, and then I looked up Arenado, and it was right. Oh, I think Arenado has hit 40 for the Cardinals, but I missed it. I missed it. He hasn't. I missed it. He must have done it with the Rockies. Ha ha! Mike Schmidt, yes, of course, Mike Schmidt. Why did I put for the... Okay, I blew this one. I accidentally put it for the Cardinals. I'm going to have to reopen. I'm going to try to... I don't think I can reopen it. You're not allowed to. I don't know how to reset it. I don't think you're allowed to reset it. There's probably a way to do it, but this is just... I accidentally filled that in. Let's go with... Yeah, of course, Pujols. Why didn't I just put Pujols? I'm not feeling well today. 100 RBIs. I'm just going to start guessing because Arenado's had 100 RBIs, right? Schmidt has had 100 RBIs. Arenado's had 100 RBIs. Okay, Arenado. One more. Mark McGwire. I already got him. How did I not think of McGwire? How did I not think of McGwire? Why not just do the Tony Gwynn? Tony Gwynn had 100 RBIs, you think? Probably did with his bat. He probably did. He's not a big power hitter, but yep, you got it. You're right. Tony Gwynn. I missed the other two because of just me being an idiot. So sorry about that. Just rushing today. Not feeling it. Not feeling well. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe button. You all are fantastic. It has been a wonderful season for the post games and for the support and for the channel. This has been the biggest year yet so far for the Baby Baseball channel. Literally, the documentaries have gone off thanks to you guys. Give them that initial start. Videos have gone well. Everything's gone well. You're gonna start spamming my email every day. Don't. William Mitchell, are we tied for fourth? Yes, we're tied for fourth. Do we still got hope though? I don't know. I do not know. Let's just do a quick one and a victory to finish the day. A victory to finish the day is incoming, ladies and gents. I appreciate all the support. It has been amazing. What a season. Has not been a fun here down the stretch. It's been rough, but let's go take out those Cardinals, show them who is boss up in here. We need to do that. So let's freaking go. Okay, this guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty freaking good. He's not playing what I think he's going to play. He's not playing what I expect him to play. He's going to play this, and I'm screwed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hit. I'm hit. Now we have to. Yeah. I saw it before a little bit too late. I saw it, but I saw it a little too late. Maybe a rook over here. Oh, he plays that move. Queen check right here. This is bad. Well, I tried, ladies and gents, and all you can do is try. All you can do is try. Get out the way here. We do have a time potential here. Time potential. Am I mated? This guy's coming down here. This is bad news. We can't even do that. I got a rook here. Here. This is bad. He's coming in, and I can't stop him. But I do appreciate the support. Ghost Frog, 16 seconds. Ghost Frog, 16 seconds. Bishop here, coming here. 12 seconds. 11 seconds. 8 seconds. 4 seconds. This is how we do this. 1 second. And the victory. We don't. Oh, wait. There we go. We take it out. Not enough time, ladies and gentlemen. Not enough time. Ghost Frog. What happened? We don't play? We don't play? 0% chance for Ghost Frog, maybe. And ladies and gentlemen. Whew. What's the chances of getting really serious of the All-Star play in the offseason? Does enough money count? They have to. They have to. They have to. We have had too many. They didn't do nothing at the trade deadline. Why would you even send me one email a day? You're going to stop sending it if I don't write you back, though. Calvin makes a lot of players not want to come here to get platooned. Yeah, 100%. Ladies and gents, you can write to me, but, hey, we're running a business here. We'll try to get back. I'll try to get back to you, but, just write casual every single day. I can't get back to you every single day, but, I can't stop anyone from writing me emails. Feel free to write me emails. Open door policy. Open door policy, guys. We don't play around. Prediction tomorrow, who's Snell against who? Bullpen? Is it a bullpen game? That guy was good that I played. What is his rating? I didn't even look. Oh, he's 1965, so it's pretty damn good rating. I'm a little bit better. I'm 2000, but not by much. He was good. He took a little too slow. He was a little too slow. That's how I was able to beat him. That's why he was making really good moves, because he was taking his time. And which is good in a way, but then again, you lose on time. This website is absolute crap. You have to wait. It loads slow. And I know my internet's slow, but still, the website, it loads slow. Then you click this, and it trying to find the game you want. That pops around. It jumps around as the ads load. You're trying to just find the game you want. September 25th, 2022, 23, 24, 23. Here we are. 9:45 Eastern time tomorrow at Oracle Park. Home sweet home. Let's finish strong. Oh, it's Webb against Snell. I can't even predict that. Get this ad out of my face. I can't even really predict, ladies and gents. I'll take the Giants to win with Logan Webb throwing a no-hitter. That's my prediction. Final score 2-0. 2-0 tomorrow. Giants take the W. Webb's got the no-no. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 email per day. Jeez. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, you don't need to send me one a day. There's no reason. There's no, I don't know why. I don't know I'll be able to read them all. I'm very busy. I got lots of businesses, not just YouTube businesses, but I got multiple YouTube businesses. Another side business that's not YouTube that you're going to now ask me about every day until you find out what it is. Actually, I have a couple of side businesses. I got all kinds of stuff going on. There's literally no time except for baseball. Kapler won't let him throw a no-no. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just going out there. I just figured I'd go out there. Why not? You're right. He won't let him. Probably won't. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. You know what to do. I do appreciate it. Y'all are fantastic. Movie of the day today is going to be I just dropped something super breakable. Movie of the day, Too Fast, Too... Just dropped something else super breakable. Too Fast, Too Furious. Gonna check this one out here. Fast and Furious Part 2. Have a great day. Is it okay? It seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. It's just a little, like a little statue. Seems to be okay. So we're all good. We're all good. Time for bed, ladies and gents. I got my bobbleheads. My bobbleheads are okay. Bobblehead today. Okay. Let's freaking go. Who's this? I have no idea. This is a rando bobblehead. I'm working on the Eric bobblehead. Okay. I don't know how many of y'all would actually buy it though. That's what I'm worried about. I definitely do give some away though, but I'm still in the design process of the Eric bobblehead. It's going to be like baseball / guitar bobblehead type deal. Working on the protocol right now. Okay. Is that the right word? Prototype. I said protocol. Work on the prototype right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And we're going to work on the protocol as well. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. Ay, 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 ay.
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove. High drive down the left field line. Out of here.
Damage control, straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my one soul.